Hey, how y'all doing? All right, so last week or whenever I streamed last, I promised you guys I would check out Duskers. So finally, here we are. I had some problems getting the damn stream working. That's why it took so long. So Duskers is a drone piloting game. You're playing the. Well, here I'll just show you. Check it out. First of all, let's start a brand new game. So you're not going to see my mouse cursor move, around a lot, and part of the reason for that is that the game is almost entirely keyboard driven. I will skip the training scenario since I am a qualified pilot. Righty. So it's a roguelike, as you can see, it's procedurally generating its galaxy. And you play the only crew member of a salvaging ship. And I don't know if you've lost your crew or if you were always just alone. The story's not really clear there. But you end up stranded in this area of space that you were supposed to investigate, and you need to use your drones to salvage the parts necessary to survive. But at the same time, you're like uncovering what happened. So as soon as it's done generating, I'll show you how it works. I'll show you what it is I like about it. Like, notice all the static and the scan lines and, just the old like PC aesthetic. Let's hit yes and send a distress signal. Yep, not gonna find anything. Alright, here we go. If you're reading this, the transfer worked. Glad you're still with us. Alright, so I'm looking for intel from the derelict spacecraft and potentially survivors. So, last time I played, I was afraid of losing my drones, and so if there was something moving around in these derelicts, I spaced them, like right out the airlock. I don't know if I was supposed to, but I figured better safe than sorry. So hopefully this time I won't be so ruthless, but I think you might have to be. All right, so here I am. I'm the blue dot here. The green shape is the derelict that I'm at, which is the Good Anchor 2, a Class C barge. No infestations. It's only been in space for 12 years. I've never been here, so let's check it out. Alright, so the first thing you get to here is your drone configuration screen. I'm taking Kyle, Jeremy, and Holly with me. Kyle has a motion sensor, which is probably your most important tool in the game, and you'll see why in a second. He also has a gatherer, which is what you actually use to pick up all the stuff that you're going to salvage to keep your ship alive. Jeremy is a generator, which means he can power parts of these derelict spacecraft that are powered down. And Holly can tow drones or pieces of large ship equipment that you can put onto your ship. And she has a stealth field, which is dope. I've never actually seen that. I don't know how that works, but I could see how that'd be hella handy. Alright, so I don't have any equipment, so I'm just gonna jump into the ship. Just realized I should probably order these messages. It's unlikely they'll be found and ordered. A lot of course to intercept. If anyone is out, maintain a steady course, but it's tough with these ships drifting. Captain Gene Vogel. I don't know who that guy is, but you find a lot of his logs, so he's been to a bunch of these derelicts. Okay, so this is like the tactical view. This little ship over here where my mouse cursor is, this is my ship. This is my drone bay. I have my 3 drones. A1 is the airlock door. Here are all the stats of my drones up here in the corner. I don't have any ship upgrades, but if I had, I could use them. And this is my console. This is where I actually enter in most of the stuff that makes the game work, like all of the commands. So for example, right now, if I jump to drone view, I'll just hit 1 and I'll go through Kyle's view. You can see, what the drone bay looks like via his LiDAR sensors return. But he can't leave because the airlock door is closed. But in the console, I can type A1, which will open the airlock. Just like the thing says, I can hit space to go back. So you can see here, D4 is open, and I can't close it because there's no power. So Jeremy was our generator, drone 2, and so I'm going to execute a command to navigate drone 2 to R2. see, he heads off on his own. Oh, and he just found me some stuff to salvage, which is nice. So I'm going to say into the console generator, and Jeremy will now hook himself up to the ship, and you can see I've now managed to turn on all of the rooms. So I can close D4, which will protect my drones in case there's anything in there. I actually happen to know that there isn't in this one because it said there were no infestations in the scan, but that would be hella useful if there were. So would the motion sensor. So check this out. This is what Kyle has. If I type motion, you see those crosshairs are green. That means nothing's moving in those rooms. If there's no crosshairs, he can't see that room. So if there's any like enemy drones or aliens or any weird infestation that might attack my drones, I'll see it move. Oh, hey guys. It's just way up in the corner, so I can't really see you all that often if I'm looking at the screen. Sorry about that. Alright, so here we are. I'm going to start looking for stuff. So I'm going to open D4, navigate Kyle to room 3, open D3, oopsie, navigate through. Oh wait, no I'm not. Kyle found a drone. Tell me about him. Oh, he's damaged. Still, maybe I can grab some gear off it. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so the stunner's kind of like a taser. Really useful against enemy robots if you know how to use it. And a shield, I would imagine you all know what that does. Alright, let's see. He's only got one slot, so I think I'm actually going to use somebody else to get the gear. Yeah, I'm going to send Jeremy. That's going to disconnect him, but it'll still be better. So I'm going to send Jeremy to R3. Since I left D4 open, it doesn't really matter that there's no power. Should be able to type swap. Oh, I got to switch to Jeremy first. There we go. Alright. Take that. And I'll take that. Thank you very much. And I'm going to send Jeremy back to the other room. Pick him up. I'm going to type gather all, which is a command for anybody who has the gatherment equipment. He can go through and just pick up any of the stuff he finds in the room. Alright, so let's see. Now I'm going to send one to R4. Open D5, send one to D5. Alright, and he doesn't totally explore the room unless you take control of him. So for example, I totally would have missed this fuel access point if I hadn't actually jumped into drone view. So that's dope. I'll take all of that, thank you very much. Yeah, I really like it, man. It's totally, you know, I love the PC feel, like I was saying, with the static and scan lines in the console. It's like, it feels right. It's really cool. Alright, so now that I've got everything in that room, I'm going to send one back to R4. I'm going to send two back to the barn, because we're done here. Tell one to gather. And I'll send one back to the barn, and we are out of here. Alright, let me close the airlock and exit. So there you go. Sadly, I didn't really get much out of that. 4 scrap is really nothing. But at least, you know, it was safe. So now let's see what my options are here. Salvage ship. Oh, that's got an infestation on it. So I could end up losing drones if I'm not careful. barge, also with an infestation. Yep, and another barge, also with an infestation. So I'm just going to jump to the closest one then and go for the salvage ship. Alright, let's check them out. Now, I had Jeremy using all of this stuff here, right? But truth is, he doesn't really need this stuff. I need to distribute that between Kyle and Holly. So, there we go. Alright, now I'm going to go down to Holly. Oopsie. Holly the shield because he's slow while he's towing, or she. With Holly it could actually be. And I'm going to add the stunner to Kyle because I usually use my gatherer as my scout. So this way, if he gets into trouble, I'll be able to do something about it. Alright, let's go. Okay, all corrupted logs, so I'm not getting any more story this time. Oh, that's a trip. So that thing in R2 in the middle there, that's a drone I can salvage. I've never seen a ship where one room in the middle of blackness is open like that. That's kind of creepy. Alright, so generally like to go into the first room on RC mode just in case there's something bad in it. I really don't like the way all these doors are open. Okay, wow, that's a big ass room. Alright, let's send 2 to R3 up the generator. Immediately close D just to be safe. So now I'm going to use the motion sensor. Aha, so the infestation is in that room. Interesting. So you see the red, that means there's something moving in there. I know from earlier that it's an infestation, so I'm going to stay out of there for now. I'm going to open D4, send 1 into room 5. Nice, there's all kinds of stuff in there. Okay. I don't like how R4 has no power. That implies there's a second generator somewhere. So go clean out R3. That way, if I have to move Jeremy, it should be... This D4's empty. I'm just going to go ahead and close that. Let's see, D10. Alright, let's go, Kyle. Yep, there's that other generator. Gather. Let's go power units. Alrighty. Okay, so check this out. Do you see how A2 is an airlock? So I'm going to open D7. So now that dude is, well, but dude, whatever that is stuck in that room, so I'm going to blow him out the airlock. I've never noticed the warning, that's cool. So you see those yellow stripes that showed up for a second there? That was radiation. If I hadn't closed the airlock, I would have ended up irradiating that room, and then I couldn't send in drones. But now the space is clear, so I can open up D8, send Kyle in to see what we got. Oh, hi, Vinny. Let's get some info on Vinny. Let's see. Yep, so I can tow him back and salvage him and get myself another drone. So I'm going to set Kyle to gathering. Open D10. I'm going to send 3 to R2. We'll go explore the airlock room. Damn right I'm going to tow that shit. Yep, alright, so that's it. This place is clear. So check this out. I'm going to close A1. I'm going to say dock A2. So now when I tow Vinny, which by the way I need to do, I can go nav 3 to R1, and they go across on this side because I redocked my ship. So now I can go nav 2 R1. Actually, here, let's go nav all R1. I think I can do that. Yep, absolutely. Close up the airlock, and we're out of here. You see, that was a much better trip. Drone Vinny has a sonic. I don't know anything about that. I have no idea what that does. Modifications menu. Oh yeah, so now that I have enough scrap, I can do things like repair. So if I want to get Vinny running again, I need to repair his HP. So I'm going to do that. That's totally worth it. Let's see. Don't think there's really anything else I want to spend my money on right now. I'm going to give Holly some extra HP, actually. Alright, let's do this. So, now, let's go check out this barge. What ship to? Now, I can take... Oh, that's right. I can take Vinny with me. And enter. Go. Oh, another log. Nice. I'm realizing that there'll be no way for you to communicate back. Keep moving. Rations are low. No time to double back to any of these ships to see if you've left a response. Trading post to see news. Never run into a trading post. Right. So now you can see I have 4 drones. I've got Vinny up and running. So let me send Kyle through here. Sorry. I don't like open doors. Okay. Send 2 to R2. Yeah, the AI doesn't path very well too, so you have to be careful about where you drones, otherwise you'll end up snagging them all together. Let's close 15. Guessing it's empty though, since nothing came and attacked us. Yep, the infestation's in R5. Alright, well, let's check out R3. Alright, let's get out of there now. D9. Send one R4. Oh, nice. So there's a couple of things going on here. Do you see the guns in the bubble? There's a turret here, and if I had a drone that could interface with their computers, I could turn that on. So you remember when I used the motion sensor, that that guy right there in R5 has the infestation going on. If I could herd him into this room and then turn on the turrets, it would take care of whatever that was for me. Sadly, I don't have a drone with the interface. There's not much I can do there. Now the other thing is that little box at the bottom with the arrow on it. That's a ship upgrade. So let's see what that is. Oh, remote power, that is awesome. So I'm going to set you to gathering. I'm going to send 3. I'm going to have him tow that shit back to the ship because that's badass. So remote power lets me do what Jeremy's doing. Oops. And you can see how Ollie's just being an idiot. That's what I mean. Yeah, it just doesn't path right all the time, you know? Alright, but check this out. Take that back. Drop that off. Should probably put that shield on somebody else. I don't really think Holly's going to be that useful. Alright, so now I'm going to send 2 to R3. 1 to R2. So without that interface, I'm going to have to figure out some other way to deal with the infestation too. Kind of have an idea, but it's also sort of nice. I was hoping for other airlocks because that's what's going to make this work. So I'm going to move the infestation into the airlock here. Oh, you know what? I could have done this a much easier way. You know what? I think I'm still going to. I want to send 1 to R3 down there with Jeremy. I'm going to hurt him through A2 because I think I can open that one from where I'm at. I don't need to worry about power. Right. 12. Problem solved. I hope that wasn't a survivor. I don't know if there are survivors. I've never let anyone live to see what they are. I always space them or shoot them with turrets. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Alright, so now I can open D8, send 1 in there. Ah, there's the interface. Alright, I think I'm gonna open D12 because it should be safe. To be safe. Honestly, I have to admit, I was expecting a bigger haul in there. Oh shit. Uh-oh. So hopefully I spaced whatever was doing damage to me, but it could have been a turret. I have no idea. So Holly gets to earn some money after all. I almost lost that drone. Hopefully I can get it back too. Remember, I put all my combat stuff on that one. The hell? What's doing the damage? Oh shit! There's a robot in there. Shit. Fuck, I'm so screwed. Alright, Vinny, you're all I got. Oh no. There, there is so little I could do. Oh, I'm totally screwed. I have no way to get all those drones back. Oh man. Oh, and Vinny, and Vinny doesn't have gather. Oh my god, I'm so boned. I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm pretty sure I've met my ignoble end. I can't tow any of them. Oh. That sucks so bad. If I could get past the robot, I could maybe pull the tow off of Holly. Yeah, I wonder if I could pull that off. Alright, I'm gonna try something stupid. Here we go. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. God damn it, run, dude, run. Ah, there we go. Oh well, that's that. So there you guys, there you guys have it. That's Duskers. Oh man. Alright, well, I am Snipe Hunter, and you have been watching me play Duskers, and I hope you enjoyed watching me die horribly. Until next time.